Good morning. It's Friday. How Friday already? Time seems to be going by so fast. It's January 13th, 2023, little after 7:15 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States. I need to put some more water in my coffee maker here. Gonna make myself a nice large cup of coffee this morning. So, I was thinking I am going to make some pumpkin spice cake coffee, and I'm going to put in it, I was gonna say I'm gonna put in classic caramel. And then I saw, I've also got up here on my counter, caramel pecan. And can you tell what my favorite's been lately? Salted caramel. Okay, yeah, I've kind of been on a caramel kick. Alrighty. All right, let's start off like this. I'm gonna start off by putting in one of these little coffee mate thingies. And the reason I'm using the coffee mate, I've also got half and half in here, but to me, coffee mate tastes a little bit kind of like Cool Whip, and I'm thinking Cool Whip and pumpkin pie. Oh golly, am I out of, you know what? I may have to, let's see here. I think there's some coffee made at the bottom. Well, all right, you know what? I'm gonna make a blend here because, heck, whipped cream is made out of cream, right? And this is half cream. So we got coffee made and we got half and half. Okay, now, which kind of syrup should I put in? You know what? First I'll make it without syrup. How about that? We'll do that. I'll see how it tastes and then see what sounds appealing. So I've been noticing recently that as I'm looking for good things, happy things, pleasant things, positive things, I've been seeing more of them. Yeah. Lots of times what you look for is what you end up seeing, right? It's kind of like when I sit in my recliner and I'm looking out my sliding glass doors, and the more birds that I notice, the more likely I am to notice other birds, like back up in the little patch of woods in back of my house. It's kind of like you get better at noticing things the more you practice noticing them. So, okay. Now this is going to be a 7.77, almost 8 ounce cup of coffee here. I've been using my the small machine. This one, the Pixie, a lot. So I thought, let me just start off with a big cup of coffee this morning. I'm going to sit down and watch the early morning birds, practice my German, and this is almost done. Oh, I'm excited to try this just without sweetener and see how it is. Because to me, actually the coffee mate and the half and half lend a little bit of a sweetness. But remember also, whenever you're putting in any addition to your coffee, not just hot water, but some sort of whitener or sweetener, it is going to affect some of the flavors that are already in the coffee, the natural flavors there, and it might make some of them more bland, and it might enhance some of them. Okay, So here we go. Oh, isn't that pretty? I just love how it layers up. Okay, so we'll give a little mix here. Push some of that foam back down in, because what that is the natural crema that the coffee makes. And then because it was shooting down into the coffee mate and the half and half that I had in there, it made even more of a foam, almost like making a, you know, if you pour bubble bath stuff into your bathtub and then turn your water on and it foams all up. I love the spices in this. Wow. So, here's my little dilemma. Oh, this should be the hardest problem of my life, right? Should I put in some of the sweetened caramel syrup, which might take away some of the lovely spices I'm getting, but oh well, wait, I don't have to add syrup. Hey, you know what? I've got that about maybe 2/3 of a packet of Splenda from yesterday that I didn't finish. Okay, we'll see what this is. Now, honestly, even just plain sweeteners like that will just the act of sweetening it, that sweetness causes your tongue to pick up different flavors or bland out some flavors. So we'll see what this did. I didn't add, though, another flavor on top of what's already in the pumpkin spice cake. I just added a sweetener, but still that's going to affect how my taste buds perceive it. And see, I'm not getting quite as much. Ah, all right, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to add some salted caramel, because if I was having some pumpkin spice cake, I think that I would enjoy having a caramel sauce on it, and to offset the sweetness of the cake, a little bit of saltiness. That's my reasoning anyway. It may or may not be sound. It sounds good to me though. Oh, this actually tastes good. This is different. You know what? If I hadn't put any sweetener in, that excuse me, I would like to have something sweet to eat with the unsweetened coffee. But now that it's sweeter and got that salted caramel syrup, it's a different kind of flavor, but I can still perceive those pumpkin spices coming through. Okay. Oh, good morning, Linda. And anyone else who's joining me, good morning, and I hope you're having a happy new year. And if you're not, I hope that maybe you can find some things that maybe can help you be a little more positive about it. Sometimes circumstances can be really overwhelming. Maybe, well, we'll all pray for whoever it is that's having a difficult year. Send good wishes your way. And meanwhile, for the rest of us, I try to do this in as much as it is within my power. I try to look for the positive, make good choices, and learn how to distract myself from negative thoughts. And I practice that active distraction so that when I need it, I'll be good at it. Maybe this helps somebody. If it doesn't, turn me off and scroll on. Okay, we'll try to have a good day, y'all.